And we're back. Hello, hello, hello. I'm probably going to be uploading this on the same day as chapter 1. Or part 1, I should say. So let's hop right on into it. It's just like Kyoko said. The display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
So then...
We have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display instantly began to glow a pale green. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
Hey.
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego? Another self? Yeah, okay. It's not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us. Master, you're here. It's Chihiro.
Oh no!
Sweet baby Jesus.
Calm down.
It's not a ghost.
What?
Then what is it?
Anyway...
I'm sure. Oops. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself.
That's right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words...
This AI continues to grow, it'll become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. I think there's a big difference, but if you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Hold on, I feel a hiccup coming. Nope. Wait. There it is. No, no, no. You're nasty. You're nasty. You're disgusting. No.
Huh?
But he's a guy and also a computer
I
programmer.
feel as if...
Oh.
I mean...
Anyway...
Let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed away rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on? Master only gave me a general idea, but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
That's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought. But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means that they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of the school. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
That's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to me.
but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
Because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. It also means that the work remains oh, really? Come on, Celeste. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern.
Are you okay with this?
Have you forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. How about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss alter ego yelling. But if you leave the door open all
true.
night, then there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However.
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she'd be okay. That confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop. Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
Okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive the situation were very low, so I was prepared for this moment.
it's like,
Somehow I feel kinda sorry for her. Can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It's a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we'd first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be,
What's wrong, Hiro?
you know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here. Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access. So that's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can't be helped.
Of course.
For now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we
It's
get
true.
going? Indeed. Goodbye, we'll be back, I promise. Come on, Hifumi, let's go.
I suppose.
Okay. And now there's a cat in front of my face. And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Ah, yes, the fan service moment. Twilight, stop. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if he'd been waiting for his cue. Oh, cat, no. Hina has gained enough experience to level up. Alright, there you go, cat.
What's the matter?
So, what was this awesome something? Monokuma?
What the heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? Nothing in particular. Ooh, keeping secrets? No fair. I demand an exclusive interview.
What the heck?
Yeah. Just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
What?
Do it? You mean like do it, do it? Wait, what? What do you mean do it, do it?
Just.
Ew, gross, you said do it.
Just the worst.
What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time.
Huh?
But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Ah, geez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate coming up with the ruse, and her poker face. Wow, poker face.
Oh.
Damnation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost. Another day without getting to take my very first But you've been showering, right? Right? You've showered? So, should we get back to the dining hall now?
Hey!
More fan service!
Hey! Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is, this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Huh? That's...
Without a doubt.
Thought you were all about the 2D. All of you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. I was forced to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said? Or just go quietly back to the dining hall? Oh, I didn't get the item. That's okay.
What?
What about your man's fantasy? I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes or your dreams of adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
This is kind of depressing.
I see. I can't even describe my bitter disappointment. Oh. Didn't mean to hit the next button so quickly. It is called Trigger Happy, Havoc, and I sure am trigger happy. To be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer.
It's like...
You dirty pervert. So I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh? This is the only reason I care is because it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real live woman is useless to me, but looking at their... Oh my god.
No way.
Yeah. At least one of you would be dead meat. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it.
Man, what a nice
This
bath.
is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally, after a long bath, I'd like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Sorry, no time for that.
So in the end.
That's what I figured.
Actually,
We were just saying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because...
Hold on. Okay, there we go. After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're all so terrible to
my
me.
entire existence! This cat...
Pretty sure you guys heard me bump the microphone again. I'm sorry. Presents.
Well now.
Oh, have I got your attention? Then let's head to the gym where your presents await.
See ya later!
No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on and everything will become clear.
Oh,
What is it? What are you scheming this
it would
time?
seem...
He's probably going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving.
huh?
Again? I don't want to do this anymore. There we go. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However...
It's okay. We have alter ego, I'm sure. I thought we weren't going to talk about alter ego outside of the bathhouse, but I guess I could be wrong.
Correct.
We have to just endure it, come what may. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym, but when we arrived, there was someone already waiting for us.
What?
It's be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's a simple right foot, left foot. Or it's simple. The same as always, I see. Her on the other hand.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze, and she was back to her old self. No, don't. I can't stand you, Hifumi.
What the heck?
Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. You see, I love that because it's so specific. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, it looks like everyone's here,
So then,
which means...
You guys?
It looks like everyone's here. So then, let's get started.
What?
Come on out with it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
however,
Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
okay.
Yeah, that's right. We're not going to lose to you ever again.
Come on.
You don't have to get so defensive. Calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you this. $10 million. I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks. 10 million smackaroos. It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
So that's the motive you've prepared, is it? $10 million is... It's not nearly enough.
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we'd kill each other for money.
of course.
She's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life.
Um,
You could say 10 million or however much. I don't give a crap. For serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act
I
tough.
can't wait! I can't wait!
The most important thing is to live a pure and moral communal life. Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with the massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standard. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
I'm telling you!
Hifumi, what about you?
You know nothing!
Are you? Are you, though? Then
Hey,
pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Don't worry. Either way, whatever's going to happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game. It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door is open, don't assume that will make me an easy target.
because
Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she
you
said.
know?
Okay, let's everyone just head back to our
How
rooms.
about that?
Don't think about the whole money thing, got it? Good, then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Doctor? Right. Hero's trying. Money. There's no way that's going to get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different. I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego, we finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure we're all gonna die. I'm just kidding. Unless... Little kids have it so easy, because they can put little in front of their name, and right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. I guess there was my niece who's little epi. So yeah, well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma. See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough littles. More littles would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment, little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression.
Even the darkest subject can suddenly become brighter. Our dreams are expanding, ding ding.
Good.
Well then, I guess I should head to the dining hall. Who have we... no, not presents. Work hard. We've started with somebody. Was it Yasuhiro? Okay, so yeah. We were doing Yasuhiro. I think. Yeah, Yasuhiro. So we were working on getting to know.
Could it be?
Are the same as yesterday, just a 7. Byakuya and Toko are lost cause, but looks like Taka's decided to stop coming for good too. It's like he's just given up. For people wound as tight as he is, when you snap hard. I wish there was some way to make him better. On another topic, Kyoko, did everything go alright last night?
Indeed.
Yeah, I didn't have any problems.
Correct.
I went and checked on the laptop a little while ago, and there weren't any problems there either, but Kyoko seemed to hesitate, but it's related to this case, so I suppose I should be blunt.
Anyway,
I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Someone going in and out of the dressing room would draw unwanted attention from the mastermind.
oh,
I would have thought that would be obvious. Why do we need to make a rule about it?
well,
That's a good question.
hey,
Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi? You pervert.
Oh,
No, it's just like you said. We all...
Say what?
What?
Why are you talking like a pissed off drill sergeant? Alright, free time. Yeah. For controls that are so simple to use, I really do struggle with them, don't I? While we do this, I'll go ahead and turn the volume down just a bit. And and I'll give you guys some updates while we get these items. So as I was saying at the start of last episode, I did get COVID again back in January. And I've been having lingering side effects ever since. Because, you know, why not, right? I'm starting to feel better, like I also said. It's just that's why it's been so hard for me to stream, or not stream, but to do these recordings, because I've been streaming at the same time. And by the time I'm done, I'm just like, I can't record. And also with my office moving into the main part of the house, it's also been a bit of a struggle because I don't want to wake people up, or, you know, I don't want to be interrupted. So it's just been trying to make the best of situations. I am starting a segment here on YouTube soon. It's going to be reading submissions by indie authors to help them get their name out there. Because I know, as a self-published author myself, it's very hard discovery. So hopefully I can make some changes there. I want to record a few sessions before I start uploading them to YouTube though. So if you guys know of a I can word just fine. If you know of an author who is wanting to get their work out there, I'll put my business email down in the description box so that you or your friend can go ahead and send a submission. I need to find out how to make like those online forms. So it's like, here's the required information, and then you can just like, it'll just go right back to my email. I don't know if I have any other detail or any... Well, any announcements that will stand the test of time, I guess. We are having fun over on the Twitch channel, so I hope you guys will see me there. I think I can do community posts, so I can put my schedule on here. Or you can just hop on over to my Twitch, and you'll see my schedule on the offline screen. As always, the games that I play do vary based off of how I'm feeling. So if I'm having a rough day, I may not play the game that's scheduled to play. I've noticed that a lot of the items in all three games can kind of be interchangeable with the games, sorry. Like the sunflower seeds. I feel like those would do better in the second game. And then in the first game, I think they have the pen. That would be good for Toko. Although, isn't there somebody in one of the Danganronpa mangas that wears a bow that looks like that item that we just got? I can't remember. I'll need to go back and look. I don't have the mangas myself, but somebody did a video, and some of the pictures from the manga were put in the video. One moment. How many coins did I just do? Oops. Over the shoulder boulder holder. Okay, and we will finish this in the next episode. I'll talk to you guys soon.